Feels like a good one. Wow. Good fighter. He's still pulling. There he is. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Man, he's strong. Whew, what a fighter. There he is. He come to look at it, just took a while. Alright. When they're sluggish, that's why that 10 Mississippi works so good. Oh yeah. That's a pretty one. There he goes. Oh, easy. Good strong one. Oh yeah, it's because he's a good one. Easy there, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Man, that's a pretty long one. That's a long one for a bluegill. So. Well, hey guys, we're back and we're going after some of them big old bluegills. Hopefully some couple good shell crackers to go along with them. Most of the time we catch big ones. Sometimes you'll catch a mix, little ones and big ones, but we have fun catching them. And I always throw in a tip or two for the new guys that's just trying to get out there and try to figure out what to do. If you watch the videos, you'll see I got tips all through my videos. Just little tips here and there, things that help out and help you locate and find and catch these easy. They're pretty easy to catch as long as you can find them, you know, and be a little tactical on covering the tip of your hook up, because they won't bite that sharp point most of the time unless they're starving, you know. Most of the time they'll pick around it. But anyway, little tips like that kind of help you, and waiting a long enough time to get a good bite from them, because sometimes they're kind of stubborn, but sometimes they just tear it up and you just have a blast. But anyway guys, we're gonna see what we can do today. Let's go get them. Well guys, I decided just to put a minnow on that hook because I want to use a pink again. I had good luck with pink one time, so I grabbed this other rod that's got pink on here. Put me a little night crawler. That's a 16th ounce jig head hook. That's a size number 6 hook on there, and a big old chunk of night crawler. And we got this northern light bite. This is a beat up old cork, but it's got a brass insert on it. These are good slip bobbers. And this is a 7/8 oval. It's my crappie corks. I love them for bluegilling too. They make a little splash, but not too bad. And I just like to cast it out there and let it sit. Give it that old 10 Mississippis, and that gives it plenty of time for that fish to sit if he wants to investigate it or not. Usually the painted hook draws the fish to the worm, and then when he sees that worm, he smells that night crawler, they'll jump on it. Even if they're not biting good, you can usually get them to nibble on it a little bit. That's a good spot if I can get out of the snag part of it. There he is. Oh yeah, he's a good one. If I can get him in here. Come on in here, Mr. Bluegill. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, that is a bluegill. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, if he's over, ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, he's over 7.5. I'll keep him. He's a nice fat one. We'll take him. There he is. Come on in here. Yeah, these things ain't catching them big ones like I was, but see what this one is. Almost 7 1/4. Later. Here's a little trick, guys. Take your lure and look up in the sky. Make sure you got a clear path, and then aim at your target. Go way up in the air and make it fall like it was falling out of the tree. Something natural like a caterpillar or spider or some kind of a beetle. Something fell out of the tree, and a lot of times you'll see the fish come over there to it. But a lot of times it draws them to it because they're looking in them trees to see what's going on. I'll try one over here. Throw this one up high and let it come back down. There he is. Oh, he's a good. Oh, uh-oh. He about got me tangled. He's a smart one. Oh yeah, he's not a giant, but he is a good one. Pretty one. It's a pretty good bluegill. Pretty decent. We'll take him. Well guys, I was sitting here thinking, and I was going to ask y'all a question about the full moon. So everybody knows the brim get really active during this time, spawning and all that. So what I was wondering is, where is your peak time for catching these bluegills? Right during the full moon, a couple days before the full moon, a few days before the full moon, or a couple days after, or a few days after? You know, there's like a little guide in there for me. Usually mine is just before the, like 4 or 5 days before the full moon up into the full moon, and then they like shut down a little bit. But I just wondered where your hot spot is on that in your area. That looks like a good spot. Oh yeah, it is. A little one. It was a good spot for a tiny guy. Ow, pretty little bluegill, but he's got some sharp fins. He finned him. Later. Well guys, today we're using the Garcia Max X10 light spinning reel. I got her spooled with 6-pound test high vis Mr. Crappie, and we're using ACC crappie sticks. This is a dock shooter, 6'2" dock shooter, GS06M. Now I'm not affiliated with them, I just have these rods, and if you want to check them out, you can go to accrappiesticks.com website, and I'm sure you can find them there. I'm using this 6'2" dock shooter because I really enjoy it. It's definitely great for bluegilling and crappie. I'm getting benefits out of it both ways. Now they have some bluegilling rods, guys, but for what I'm doing, this seems to be good. And I haven't tried their bluegill rods yet, but we will sooner or later. There he is. Come on in here. Well, he is a pretty good fighter. Not a giant, but he's a good little fighter. Yeah, we'll give him another chance later. I wonder if there are any of them trying to get behind that tree to spawn yet. It's kind of early still in my area, but you never know. Yep, he's there. Oh man, he's a good one too. Uh-oh, he got me tangled. Come on in here. He was behind there. Oh yeah. Now that's a good one. That's the size we're looking for right there. Nice. Let's see how long he is. He should be over 8 inches. Yeah. He's almost 8.5. That's a pretty gill. Pretty gill right there, and I think they're on the beds, guys. I think they're already getting ready to spawn. We'll take him. Oh yeah, something pretty good. Oh yeah, looks like a bluegill. Pretty decent one. Another good one. I'm beyond decent. That's a good one. Oh yeah. That's what we want right there. And they're fun. We'll take him. There he was. Here's a little guy. But we did get a bite. He was a little one. Well, we want the big one. We got a little tension going on there. We'll try it again and get this hook set. Hook. This worm on this hook and try it again. There we go. He was actually moving it. There he is. I was gonna say I should have set the hook, but maybe I get him in. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna back this trolling motor up so I don't spook him, because there might be another one in there. Like I said, he's not a giant, but he's this is gonna make a good eater right here. Yes, sir. Oh, if I don't lose him, he will. Alrighty, we'll take it. There he goes. Oh, easy. Good strong one. Oh yeah, it's because he's a good one. Easy there, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Man, that's a pretty long one. That's a long one for a bluegill. So I'm gonna have to take a peek at him. Let's see if I can get this pole turned around here. Man. Oh yeah, he is almost 8 3/4. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll take him. Well guys, I was wanting you to check out my fan. I use this thing because in the summertime it gets nice and hot and my camera starts shutting down and stuff, and I get hot, and this can keep me dry and keep my camera cool. It has a dual fan in here, so it's got a fan on the back and the front, so it's got plenty of power. It's got 4 settings, and this is what's amazing right here. You turn that on 1 right there, guys. How long you think that'll run right there? Over 50 hours straight it'll run right there. This is a camping fan, but it'll run 50 hours on low, and if you turn it all the way to high, it'll run 16 hours straight. So you get it up here. It's got 4 speeds, and it's putting out some pretty good air. You ought to be able to hear that. I mean, it's nice. Then you got, let me turn that back down a minute. It's got a light on here, so you can light it up. 3 different settings. And then right there's a power indicator, so you can push that, you hold that, and it'll light up and show you how much power. But right here is it's a rechargeable battery bank is what it is, and I guess it supplies this and a charger port, so you have a phone charger port right there also. But I love these things. It's got a hook, you can hang it upside down like if you're camping in a tent. But I set her right here on the front of my boat, and I just turn it on, and it keeps me and my camera cool, and I can film all day with that, guys. But if you want to check it out, I have a link, Amazon link down below the video in the description box, and you can check it out. Oh, something jumped at it. I don't think I scared that fish. I think he come to look at it. We'll do a little investigation. Yep, there he is. He come to look at it, just took a while. Alright. When they're sluggish, that's why that 10 Mississippi works so good. Oh yeah, that's a pretty one. He's not a giant, but he's still a good eater. We'll take him. There he goes. Let's see if we can get him in here. Didn't really get a hook set like I wanted, but we did get him. Yeah, he would be suitable for pan fry, but I just not. I think I want a little bigger. Yeah, he's a little over 7. He's like 7 1/4. I like about 7.5 or bigger. When I ain't catching nothing but little ones. Now most of the time I'd rather have over 8, but that's when the big ones are biting. I'll start focusing on the big ones. But I like to have a mess of bream, so I'm going after a few. I'm gonna keep a few smaller ones. There it goes. Feels like a good one. Wow. Good fighter. He's still pulling. There he is. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Man, he's strong. Whew, what a fighter. Yes sir, that's a good one right there. Back this trolling motor up a little bit so I don't spook the rest of them all. We'll take him. Well guys, here's the slip bobbers we're using today. It's a northern light bite bobber. Detect nibbles and light bites. Slip and slide. Genuine balsa wood. And these things, I got an Amazon link below the video guys if you want to check them out. They're pretty nice. They got a little brass insert on the top. And they're just a slip bobber, but they're balsa wood. The size on this one is a 7/8 oval LBS4. But yeah, there's a link down below the video, Amazon link, if you want to check them out. This is what I like to use for crappie and bluegills. Oh, there he is. I had a snag and he went and got it undone. That is a tiny one. Yeah, I call these warmouth. That's what everybody was saying. And also people call them goggle eyes, what I found out. Goggle eye warmouth. He's a tiny one. But got a pretty good sized mouth for a little bitty fish like that. Later. If I can get her. There's a little one. Well, we definitely had a blast today. I might as well end her now while I got another fish. He's a pretty little bluegill. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel. And if you want to talk about it, shoot me a comment. Later. There he is. Get him in here. Feels like a bream. They're coming to me. Oh, he's a little guy. He's pretty though. Yes, sir. I got some speckles. Hang on. Get him back up here. I want to stab for a minute. Kind of got some speckles there. Anyway, we're going after a little bit bigger, but we'll give him another chance. There he is. Oh man, that's a good one. He must have come over there and seen it. Wow, what is that? Oh, that's not no bluegill. That's a pretty good bow fin, what that was.